Hello friends, welcome to Loksatta Yashasvi. Please keep ready the article of Loksatta Yashasvi with you so that it will be easy to you to study what we are going to study in this series. You have already learned the first 6 units, and today we are going to see how to deal with unit number 7. Basically, this unit number 7 is based on the art and culture. You know that India is a developing country. We have been giving a lot of importance to art and culture in our tradition from the ages. And so it has got a lot of importance in our society. We have been following different arts from ages like dancing, singing and painting. In this lesson, we are going to see the different forms of classical dancing. First of all, we are going to see the difference between classical dance and the new trends in dancing. So friends, you know that the classical dance is totally different compared to the new trends in dancing. So first, we'll see what is classical dance. The dance which is created, performed and choreographed according to the principle of Natya Shastra is known as classical dance. Whereas the new trends in dancing are totally different. There are no certain principles they are based on. It is totally different. Only moving and shaking our body on the rhythm and music makes a new trend in dancing. So you should know what is the difference between the traditional dance and the new trends in dancing. In this lesson, we are going to see difference between these dances, the information about classical dances, its origin, its different kinds, so that you could easily understand the difference between four main classical dancing. The four schools of main classical dancing are Bharatnatyam, Kathakali, Kathak and Manipuri. So you will learn about these four main school classical dances in the textbook. So we are not going that much deep about these four main school of dancing. Whereas now we are going to see how to deal the scene passages based on this lesson. Okay, so please refer page number 171 and 172 because the passage given on this page. Okay, so the first question is, what is a brass lamp fed on? Definitely the answer will be with coconut oil. Please take out your textbook and refer page number 171 and 172 because the passage is given on that page. So the first question, it is A1, simple factual question is, what is a brass lamp fed on? We know that answer should be in word or group of word. So the answer will be with coconut oil. Second question is, find two expressions that describe Kathakali. The two expressions are Ramanatyam and Krishnanatyam. B question, it is called a complex factual question. It is, write four features of Kathakali dance form. You have already learned what are the features of different classical dance. So the answer will be like this. Four features of Kathakali dance form are, number 1, Kathakali is a story play which combines music, dance, drama and mime. Second, it lasts from dusk to dawn. Third, it is performed by males and female roles are performed by the boys. Next, it doesn't require a stage to perform. It is performed on the light of brass lamp fed with coconut oil. Now see question. The home of Kathakali is Kerala. So add a question tag The answer will be the home of Kathakali is Kerala, isn't it? Second is Kathakali literally means story play. Frame a WH type question to get underline answer. So whenever such type of questions are there, the underline word or group of words should be your answer. So the question will be like this: what does Kathakali literally mean? Question mark at end of question is very necessary. Now D question, it is totally based on vocabulary. Find out a word from the passage which mean. Expressions are given there. Number 1, details put together in compelled way. The answer will be elaborate. Number 2, forming a necessary part of something. The answer will be integral. Okay, now friends, we are shifting our attention to E question. That is quite difficult for you. The E question will be, according to you, which dance form are easier to master, classical or the modern trends in dancing? Okay, answer will be like this: according to me, modern trends in dancing are easier to master. It doesn't require years and years of practice. Moving and shaking our body, hands, legs on music makes a dance. Even we can perform modern trends of dancing by watching TV, by watching video CDs. So compared to classical dances, the modern trends in dancing are very easy. But it is not that much easy to perform classical dance without proper guidance. So friends, this is the lesson which is totally based on our art and culture. If you try to read it thoroughly, definitely you can easily understand what the writer wants to say and what we are going to study in this lesson. Now the next lesson of this unit is Patachitra of Bengal. Patachitra of Bengal is an informative lesson written by Debabrat Banerjee. It gives us detailed information about Patachitra. The meaning of Patachitra is totally opposite of Chitrapat. We know that in films, the sequence comes one after one, whereas the Patachitra is the word where the picture comes one after one. So the Patachitra is originated in Bengal in the late medieval periods. The painters of this Patachitra were known by different names. Some says they were patidars, patikars or patuyas. These painters were artists as well as composers. First of all, they select the theme. Afterward, they compose some songs or ballads based on the themes. And afterward, by taking a piece of paper, stick on the cloth, they paint some pictures based on their theme. Mostly their themes are based on Ramayana, Mahabharata, sometimes Savitri Satyavan Pata. Their names of their pata totally based on their themes, and so it is like Ram Pata, Lakshman Pata or Satyavan Narayan Pata. They, after composing the narrative songs and their pictures, they go door to door by earning money. Mostly their pictures are based on some Puranic gods like Shiva, Chandi, Manasa, Mangala. Sometimes their pictures are also based on Ramayana, Mahabharata. Then the paintings are based on the events or the episodes of some of the famous people from the West Bengal. And so sometimes their themes and pictures were totally based on well-known person. So well-known person also form a very important role in their paintings. After completing their painting, after completing their compositions, they go in the villages for getting a money. So they have formed a different class by their own. That class is known as Patuyas or Patidars. In West Bengal, till today, this class is existed and their total living is based on this Patachitra. And so it is known as Patachitra of Bengal. Thus, these Patidars and Patikas earn their bread and butter on this Patachitra. Okay, this is the central idea of this lesson. You know that this lesson is quite difficult. So, reading again and again is very, very important. In this unit, we are going to see the grammar part. The first is change the degree that we will see in detail in the articles of Loksatta Yashasvi Bhava. And in this lesson, we are going to see the detailed study of prepositions that will be also given in the article of Loksatta Yashasvi Bhava. Now, we know that these two lessons are very important for the scene passages. As you know that you have already studied how to study and how to write the answers of scene passages. Totally, the scene passages are for 20 marks. But the division of mark is totally different. First, A1 and A2 are for 2 marks and the answer of this question should be written in word and group of words. Second, B question, which is known as complex question, the answer of this question should be written in 3 to 4 sentences. And this question is for 2 marks. Third question is C question. And this C question is based on grammar you have already learned right from 8th standard. So focus should be given on the grammar whatever you have studied in 10th standard. Okay, then D question, it is totally based on vocabulary. We know that vocabulary is very important while studying any language. So it is you and it is up to you how to increase the store of vocabulary by reading newspaper, by creating your own words dictionary, and by memorizing certain words every day. You can easily increase the store of your vocabulary, and that is very important. Definitely you will get good marks of vocabulary, that is D question, if your store of vocabulary is well. But the question D is asked by different ways. First is find out similar words, and that is very easy for us. Second is find out opposite words, and that is also easy for us. But sometimes the instructions are given by different way. For example, instead of telling you find out similar words, you have been told to find out synonyms. Or sometimes instead of telling find out opposite words, you have been told to find out antonyms. In these both cases, we know that if you do not understand the instruction, if you do not understand the meaning of synonym and antonym, you won't get marks. So just try to understand the meaning of instruction given. Third, that is very easy, find out the words from the passages. In that case, you have to find out words from the passage, either similar or sometimes opposites. Then match the following is there. Arrange the words according to the dictionary entries or alphabetical order. That is the next type of D question. Again, make nouns, make verbs, make adverbs, make adjectives. These are the 4 different types of D type questions. Okay, one more question is there that is totally different, that is called word register. Suppose the lesson is based on this classical dance. You have been told to write the words related with certain dance forms. That words goes to certain register forms. Another example I would like to give you. Suppose the lesson is based on medical profession, you'll be told to write or find out the words related with medical profession. In that case, you have to write the words which are related with certain profession. Okay, in this way, D-type question is asked by different ways. Only the thing, the instruction of the given question is very important. Unless and until you do not understood the instruction, you cannot do anything. So just try to understand the instruction properly. The next question is E type of question. We know that this is personal response type of question, and we fall short in writing the answer of personal response type of question because we don't have that much practice of writing. And so if you practice certain questions based on this unit, definitely you can easily get good marks. For example, I have already told the E type of question based on this unit, that what is difference between classical dance and modern trends in dancing. Okay, second E type of question will be, do you like any dance form and why? Here you have to write the dance form which you like very much and why do you like. That is very, very important. Okay, now we are going to see what writing skill is based on this unit. We know that there are only 2 lessons in this unit, but a writing skill based on this unit is very short. First is information transfer, and one easy information transfer is given over here, that is verbal to non-verbal. It is based on the Indian classical dances. You will be told to write or to form a chart based on the aspects of classical dance, or you will be told to write the different or main school of classical dances. That is called, because the information given to you is already there in the textbook. Only the thing, you have to draw a chart or table based on that information. So it is called verbal to non-verbal. Next composition based on this unit is again information transfer. It is based on Patachitra of Bengal, and it is very important, and that is non-verbal to verbal, and it is known as Warli painting. We know that Warli painting is famous not only Maharashtra but also all over India, but it was originated in Thane district. So the paragraph is totally based on the points given to you in wave chart. Only the thing, you have to develop the paragraph with the help of that wave chart. Okay, in this way, I think we have completed the 7 units of this textbook. Friends, you know that this total textbook is very important, as around 60% marks are based on this textbook. We have already completed the 7 units of this text. We know that this textbook is very important. So read the poems and lessons given in this textbook very carefully, very thoroughly, so that you can get maximum marks out of 60% marks. Besides that, all the grammar, all the unseen passages, and even the writing skill is totally based on this textbook. And so the textbook is very, very important in examination point of view, because the paper which you are going to solve is totally based on this textbook. Preparation of preliminary examination and board examination, we are going to give you some of the question papers and more model answer in next series.